Shalom. First and foremost, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Waha, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. This is Brother Arya Al Yahweh coming at you with another lesson. Lord willing, it will be edifying and magnify and glorify the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? So what brought about this lesson for me today, I was reading this story. Actually, I read it earlier in the day. If you haven't heard, it's about this man, this Jake. I found out he was a Jake. I read a story earlier before I read this one that said he was in a domestic altercation. They didn't say if the domestic altercation was with a man or a woman, was with his wife or whatever, but they just said he was in a domestic altercation, and I guess he was upset, so he decided to get in his vehicle and drive through this parade, okay? And he killed some people, you know? And I was just kind of joking to myself, thinking out loud, so to speak, and I said to myself, I bet he was a Jake. And I saw the picture of him, and he looks like a Jake to me, you know. So I'm going to just read a little bit of it. Then I got some precepts. And so let's just jump into it. It says, the title of this is What We Know About the Suspect in the Parade Tragedy. It says, Darrell Brooks, 39, faces charging of intentional homicide. Officials say he was released on bail in relation to other charges earlier this month. So this nigga was on bail, you know? And here it is. It say police identified the driver they say plowed into parade, leaving 5 dead and 48 injured. Woo! His ass is through, Jake or not. Okay? Let's see if they have a pictures. It says authorities in Wisconsin have identified the driver of a red SUV who they say intentionally drove his SUV through barricades and into a crowd celebrating the Waukesha Christmas Parade. Darrell E. Brooks, Jr. Let me press his name and see if we can get a picture here real quick. Okay. See if we can get a pic. Yep, look at that. There it is, right there. Look at this nigga looking sad face. There it is, Jake. Judgment from Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. See? Look at that. Darrell E. Brooks, 39, of Milwaukee, has been identified as the suspect who drove an SUV through a Christmas parade in Waukesha, Wisconsin, leaving 5 people dead and 48 injured. Says, we are confident he acted alone. Waukesha Police Chief Dan Thompson said at a news conference. There is no evidence this is a terrorist incident. See? So he was just a wicked ass nigga. Look at this nigga. Looking tight face now. You through, nigga. See? Brooks faces 5 charges of intentional homicide. That's 5 felonies. And more charges are possible. See? There he is. That's the fool that drove into those people. 2/3 nigga. So I'm going to just get into some precepts. The first one is going to be Amos chapter 3, verse 6. And these precepts are going to show that this is judgment from Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, because the Lord controls everything. Amos 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? See? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai had not done it? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai had not done it? So you see, this was just judgment from the Lord. You know? This was just judgment from the Lord for this 2/3 nigga right here. That's all it is. I have another precept. Come on, phone. You acting slow now. Have another precept. Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So again, this is judgment from Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Plain and simple. You know, Proverbs chapter 20 and verse 24. Proverbs chapter 20 and verse 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. Okay, and that word goings means your steps. You see? It says, how can a man then understand his own way? So the Most High controls our steps. He controls everything we do. So when you do something and you say, man, see, how can a man then understand his own way? When you do something and you say, man, why did I do that? Why did I kill all those people? Why did I go jump in the car and drive off? You know why? Because the Most High put them demons on you to get you to do it. You know? And I'll prove that. Again. Let's see where I'm going to go. Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Who made them? Yahweh Shem Shai. They get vengeance for him. Fire, he gets vengeance through them. Fire and hail, famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts, scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. So you see this nigga right here? The Most High got vengeance on him by putting them spirits on him, them demons on him, angels on the left-hand side, you know, so they can get his vengeance. You can tell he a 2/3 nigga. He got them dreadlocks in his hair. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the scriptures say you can tell the man by his countenance. Well, there's his countenance right there. You know? And he through. He is through. You know? But that's judgment from Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know?
It changes your confidence level to get behind the wheel and know that you're capable.
And that's it. And that's all I'm going to say about this. Because you're going to see more judgment coming on Israel. The Most High ain't pulling no punches. 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 17. And I'm going to end it on this. 1 Peter 4:17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And that time is now. 2 Ezra 15 and 16. 2 Timothy chapter 3 starting at the top. All indicate the prophecies that are going to show that we are living in the last days. And these last days is that time of judgment. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. What time is that? The time is now. Prophecies, last days. So all you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans who are not seeking Yahweh by Shem Shai while he may be found, he just gonna kill you. And if he don't kill you now, then when the missiles come, you're gonna get killed. Or during Jacob's trouble, you're gonna get killed by Yahweh by Shem Shai. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. What's the house of the Most High? Israel. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? And we already know that 2/3 are going to be destroyed. How do we know that? Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. That's prophecy. Prophecy. Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8 says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, America, saith the Lord, Yahweh by Shem Shai, 2 parts therein, 2/3, shall be cut off and die. But the 1/3 shall be left therein. And that 1/3 that's going to be left therein is the elect. You know? So you're going to see plenty more stories coming out. Pull it back up. Or whatever his name was. You're going to see plenty more like that. Because this is the time of judgment. This is the time of judgment. You see? Darrell Brooks 39. Intentional homicide. You know what I'm saying? So, that's pretty much all I got. Lord willing, this video is edifying. On to the next one. Lord willing. Shalom.